feels like it's been eons since I've last posted on any social media platform, really. Howdy internet, it's Carlisle, welcome back. Most of you should be new, I suppose. I haven't posted anything in ages, literally. For YouTube, I haven't posted in years. For my Chinese viewers, I haven't posted in months. Because of COVID and career change and etc. Trying to find a better headspace to get back into playing with makeup, getting that feeling of being productive and positive again. The star of the show today is the Nocturnal palette from Glaminatrix. It's finally arrived. It's been over a year. My last palette got severely damaged, water damage. Surprisingly, the replacement comes in perfect condition, not even a scratch. I do also have the Nearly Natural palette. That one went through a bit of a beating, and I will do a review on that, or demo, or first impression, whatever. Yes, let's get started. I prepped my skin with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich Skin Base? Face Base, and the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. You know what, I haven't worn makeup in months. Let's use the True Skin Hydrating Foundation from Catrice, the full coverage deal. Pump a little bit of it on my palette. I always forget how full coverage this thing is. Well, is this Halloween? Well, technically it's October. I'm leaving the area around my eyes bare because I have a new concealer to test out today. This is from Casey Color. This is in 01. They have two sides, one with a darker shade to conceal your dark circles and one with a lighter shade. Let's use the darker shade to see if it can conceal. Same sponge, different side. It looks okay. This concealer is very skin-like. It's more lightweight than I expected. It's not full-on coverage. I can still see a little bit of darkness peeking through, but it feels nice. Kind of reminding me of the Revlon Candid concealer, one of my favorite natural concealers. It looks nice. For those of you who don't know, I am leaving my lids bare for now. Concealer or foundation on my lids will crease. I have to use a proper eyeshadow base. Now I'm going into the lighter side. Just a little bit over here. A little bit on the side. A little bit on the chin. A little bit on the cupid's bow. Maybe even cover up some of the mustache. A little bit on the bridge of the nose. It is not that much brighter, not Instagram level kind of brightness, but it's nice. Okay, let's set the face. I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in 10. I'm gonna set my under eye. Avoiding the lid area. Grabbing a loose powder brush, I'm going into the lid and just getting some of that excess powder and gently setting the rest of my face. Now that I'm pale as a ghost, let's warm up the face before I put brows on. This is the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder from Huda Beauty in 02 Medium. Now, because my face is very asymmetrical, my right side is wider than my left side, I will always bring the bronzer and powder or contour a little bit further in on my right side than my left side so that it's a little bit more symmetrical. And for the lacy nose contour, I literally just do this. Alright, we're bronzed. Let me put some brows on. It's supposed to be eyebrows next, but the lips are so dry, they are perpetually dry. I can't stand it. I'm going to put on some clear lip gloss. This is from Essence Extreme Shine. I love this. It's so light and so affordable in the drugstore. Let's consider this as prepping the lips for later. This is the Casey Color Brow Pencil in KO5. Now that my brows are sketched in, what I'll do next is to usually use eyeshadow to bring a bit more dimension back to my brows. And according to the hair color I have at the moment, I will choose different kind of eyeshadows with corresponding undertone. This is a red shade called Cardinal from Sample Beauty. Just grab a tiny angle brush from Sigma. This is E65 small angle. Grab a little bit of the red, tap off the excess, and sketch some strokes in my brows. I'm going to grab my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Almost all eyeshadows perform well with this base. If it doesn't, it's definitely the shadow. There's a lot of beautiful multi-chromes or dual-chrome shifty colors in this palette, and I want to use this green to purple shift shade as the primary lid color. I think I'll go into this bluish purple called Obscurity first. With a crease brush, I'm going into Nightfall. I'm going to merge these two colors. Primarily, I'm putting this into my crease. This is darker than I expected. Going back in with Obscurity and bringing those bluish purple back a bit more. Tapping in Murky, this mossy green, I want to put it in my inner corner. The colors are blending together nicely. I do use a color switch in between if I'm using the same brush, by the way. Now I'm bringing Obscurity to the lower lash line. Mimicking what I did on the upper lid. Now that the general shape of the shadow is here, I want to intensify the dimension. I'm going into Shadow, the supposedly black shade, straight into the outer corner. The following process will be going back and forth from different colors to black, intensifying it while maintaining the original color. Okay, this is what we're looking at so far. I'm going in with some shimmers now. Night Vision, the green. I'm first going to use a dry brush. This is the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection brush. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's a beautiful green. Doesn't have a very well, it doesn't have a pigmented base at all. This is with a dry brush. I'm impressed. I'm going to turn down the light a bit. I'm going in a little bit of the constellation. This looks orangey red on camera, but it looks golden yellow in real life. Yep. Let's do the same thing to the other eye. Alright, we're back with the other eye done. I'm going to put some liner on. This is from Oddity, the series of Clue 24-hour liquid eyeliner in black. This is one of my favorite eyeliners at the moment. This is not going to be a wing, just a quick line against the last lash line. Okay, some quick eyeline. Let me put on some mascara. This is Essence /Effect Mascara Waterproof. Alright, now let's finish up the face. I didn't put blusher on. I have a new blush from Essence. It's called The Blush. It's in the shade Beaming 60. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. For highlight, I'm trying a new highlighter. This is from Melt, the Stargazer highlight with very beautiful imprints on it. It's pretty. It's one of those wet-looking highlighters. For the lips, finally, because my eyes are so colourful but cool-toned at the same time, I would love something neutral or cool-toned as well. These are the trios, the collaboration between Jen Loves and Ofra. I'm going to use Refine. Then a little bit of Revive in the center. Last but not least, some setting spray. This is Milani's Make It Last. Okay, final thoughts. This palette is a banger. If you have the time and patience to wait for it to arrive when you're not living in Australia, this is a very nice, very, very nice palette. They're not the most pigmented shadows in the market, of course, but that also means you have more flexibility with regard to blending and layering, of course. The shimmers are beautiful, they are shifty, they are sparkly. They don't have a solid base color. Some people might prefer putting them on top of different colors instead of just skin shades, but I see it gives a different effect and depth. Overall, this is a very beautiful palette. I will definitely play with it more, but I also have a huge pile of makeup that I haven't tried yet and reviewed yet. Should I do the nearly neutral palette next, or should I do Cosmic Brushes palettes? Thank you for watching. What's going to happen next, though? Do you prefer the traditional kind of videos? Do you prefer shorts? Or simply just photos and written reviews? Or any other kind? Please let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!